Christi hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Milburn, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. A good break on that ball, and he's retired. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
To the plate now, Gray Kessinger. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate, Chucky Robinson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Christian Javier, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Mickey McDonald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Midland, the right fielder, Mickey McDonald.
Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And he's back in standing. Into the box now, Chase Calabwig. High in the air out to center field. McKenna is there, and he has it for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Stepping in now, Nate Mondu, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 4.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
At the plate now, Lázaro Armenteros. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.J. Matijevic. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
J.J. Matijevic.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Here's the defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Ready now, Corey Julks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
picked him up. Mondu near the bag at third. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jonah Bride. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Jonah Bride.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the catcher,
into the box, Jonah Heim. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
batting seventh.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Striding forward now is the DH, Buddy Reed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swinging bunt. That's a foul ball. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Robinson. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Carmen is the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Armenteros comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. McDonald will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 4, Alex McKenna.
Stepping in, Alex McKenna. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McDonald will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Robert Poisson.
Robert Poisson.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So now to the plate, Vimael Machin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
McDonald.
To the plate now, Mickey McDonald swinging a line drive, and that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
1 run is scored. And they won't push things here, as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lazaro Armenteros. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here on 4 hits here, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Striding in once again, Brian De La Cruz back to the top of the lineup, as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Gray Kessinger. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Ready for another chance? Chucky Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike. Now the throw down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 up in the zone. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate, J.J. Matijevic, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting, third base.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, Colton Shaver. No balls and a strike to count. Two out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonah Bride. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Jonah Bride.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. Pops this one up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonah.
Stepping into the box, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the Robinson corrals it and makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Buddy Reed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Up, Robert Poisson.
Stepping in now, Robert Poisson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting, Corey Jolks. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
The windup and the 0-1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Now at the plate, Carmen Benedetti. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Calabwig is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Vimael Machi, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Vimael Machi.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey McDonald.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey McDonald. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chase Calabwig.
Digging in once again, Chase Calabwig. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Robinson gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So coming to the plate, Alex McKenna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian De La Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the ready once again. Nate Mondu, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Now pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lazaro.
Now to the plate, Lazaro Armenteros. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. De La Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Jonah Bride.
Digging in, Jonah Bride. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
McKenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Ready for another shot now, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chucky Robinson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, J.J. Matijevic, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Colton Shaver, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Reed. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter, Buddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Robert Poisson. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lined into left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Kit Sheets comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Vimael Mashi, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Sheets, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kessinger will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey McDonald.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey McDonald. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The center fielder.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on the show right after this. So striding forward now, Corey Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So now to the plate, Carmen Benedetti. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Striding in, Jeremy Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the pitch.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he pops it up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits. And that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
At the plate now, Alex McKenna, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. James Nail trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 24, James Nail.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Tommy DeJunas is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So digging in now, Nate Mondu. He singled his last time up.
Mondu.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. McKenna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in now, Lázaro Armenteros. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in, Jonah Bride, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Gray Kessinger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McDonald is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
At the plate, Chucky Robinson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 23, J.J.
Settling in now, J.J. Matijevic. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Mondu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied at 1-1. Blake Taylor comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 62, Blake Taylor.
Buddy Reed will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Designated hitter, Buddy Reed.
From the stretch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
The batter, number 3.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Back in standing. To the plate now, Robert Poisson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
The second base.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Vimael Machin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch, and he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Mickey McDonald as he grounds one briskly to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Into the box, Colton Shaver. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3, Corey Jolks.
So stepping in, Corey Jolks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carmen Benedetti.
Stepping in now, Carmen Benedetti. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Softly hit out towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Striding into the box, Jeremy Pena. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Now in the box, Chase Calabwe steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Chase Calabwe.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, at the ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Into the box now, Nate Mondu, as he lifts it in the air to right field. De La Cruz is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in, Lázaro Armenteros. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. On to second, but the throw is wide. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonah Bride. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. McKenna is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Joda
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonah Heim. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Robinson has a play. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Alex McKenna. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Alex McKenna.
And that's taken for strike one. Lined hard toward short. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
At the plate now, Brian De La Cruz. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gray.
Standing in, Gray Kessinger, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Bride is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Stepping up now, Chucky Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. Throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first base.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside, 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the